Today I visit Streaky Bay on SA's Eyre Peninsula, where I find a beautiful, relaxing seaside town surrounded by rugged coast, blue waters, sea life and strange rock formations. Hi, welcome to another video. Today I've come to Streaky Bay, and over the next few days I'll be exploring this whole northwestern part of the Eyre Peninsula in SA. Streaky Bay was first sighted by Europeans by a Dutchman called Peter Nuyts in 1627. Nearly 2 centuries later, in 1802, Matthew Flinders, the great explorer, came through this way and named the area Streaky Bay. These days, Streaky Bay is a little fishing village and a lovely little tourist destination. There's a beautiful little calm bay here and some gorgeous coast in this general area. We'll be exploring some of that in today's video. Out of Streaky Bay, I've come to what's called Murphy's Haystacks, just in a field in the middle of nowhere. Is this Australia's Stonehenge? It's estimated these boulders here are more than 1,500 million years old. Well, it's a long time to be standing in a field. So if I understand this correctly, that up there was the top of this hill originally, but erosion over many millions of years has taken away the soil down here until eventually it's at today's level, and that's taken millions of years to do that. This is located off the Flinders Highway near a town called Cowker. Recommend coming here, this is spectacular. This is on a farmer's private property, but the farmer's really kind enough to open it up to the public. Just ask for a couple of dollars donation, so be honest and donate. Next I've come to Point Labatt, about 40 odd kilometres on a bumpy corrugated road, to come here to see Australia's only permanent sea lion colony. That's very cool. I can see the big guy down there standing guard while all the females, I'm assuming, have a nice nap on the beach. It's a beautiful spot. If I was a sea lion, I'd come here too. In this whole coastal sanctuary zone, there's sea lions, great white sharks, sea eagles, a whole range of diverse animal. And it's beautiful too, lucky animals. I've been free camping the last few nights on the way over here, so tonight I'm splashing out. I'm spending $37 to stay at the local caravan park, and look at this beautiful spot I've got. So this is home for the next couple of nights while I explore this area right around Streaky Bay. In 1839, explorer John Eyre had a camp nearby what is now Streaky Bay, and the town was originally called Flinders, and then in 1940 it changed its name to Streaky Bay. And Streaky Bay is on the land of the Wirangu First Nations people. And Streaky Bay has a really charming laid-back vibe to it. It's lovely. Next I've come to Whistling Rocks, which are a series of blowholes, and apparently if the conditions are right, the tide's coming in and the waves are big enough or whatever, they whistle. So let's see if it's right today. And yes, it's whistling. Have a listen. That's very cool. Kind of more like breathing than whistling, but I'll take that. They apparently make that noise because it's a series of little blowholes, and I don't know, the wind goes up there. And the water's so blue, it's absolutely beautiful. I wish it was a lot warmer. It's only about 10 degrees because it's the middle of winter. If that was warmer, I'd be in that water. It's a beautiful coastline, so rugged and raw. You've got little sandy beaches and coves and inlets interspersed with rocky cliff faces. And then you've also, at Yanabe, got these huge sand hills.
Different kinds of color.
This is the tiny little hamlet of Yanabe. They've got a beautiful little bay here, and the colours of the water, magnificent. And off in the distance, the giant sand dunes. But I can't get there though, because the only way to get there is along the beach, and you need a four-wheel drive to do that, which Vanessa the van is not. But what a gorgeous little bay. Wow. If this was in other parts of the world, this would be like Millionaire's Row. This Streaky Bay coast is full of beautiful surprises. I'm really enjoying being out here. Next I've come to the tiny little hamlet of Scale Bay. There's apparently less than 30 people live here permanently, but that triples in summertime, becomes a little bit of a holiday destination, particularly for people that are into fishing. There seems to be a lot of new holiday homes popping up here, and it's no wonder when this is your view. Well, I've really enjoyed my little layover in Streaky Bay as I'm heading west. It's a beautiful, relaxing little town, and the coastline around it is really worth coming to see. It's quite magnificent. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.